Hello, Geminis. It is I, Starfire. I am your fellow Gemini, and I don't know, I've been thinking about this for so long, but I am just called to do this, so we finna do it. This message is for the past, present, and future, for those who watch this video, and only for those who watch this video. For the past, present, and future, this is a timeless reading. I call in spirit, ancestors, and my spiritual crew to give the best divination for those who watch this video, past, present, and future, and only those who watch this video, past, present, and future. This is a timeless reading, so let's get into it. Let me introduce myself. I am Starfire. I'm so happy to have you guys here. I've been thinking about doing this for a long time, and today's the day. I just feel really called. I feel really called to do this and share this message with you. So go ahead and get the drink, get the snack. Hold on, let me talk. Hold on. I already been sipping, girl. I got me some Arizona. I got me some Arizona tea. All right, and then I got me some, I love this right here. We got some sparkling mango Welch. Get the drink, get the snack, because it's about to get real. Now, I use a different method. I like for spirit to speak to me in a way that I understand. We're going to do tarot, and we're also going to do numbers. I'm going to roll the dice. I have different phrases of things that are written out, and so whatever spirit, whatever phrase is next to the number that you get that I roll is going to be the message that is for you. How you guys doing today? Happy 2026. OMG. We are still standing, but guess what? Life be life, and I need y'all to get y'all shit together. So let's get into it. All right. So let's do a little shuffly shuffle. Got me some Palo Santo. We want positive vibes only. Let me relight her. Are you guys ready? So when it comes to Geminis watching out there, anyone who comes across this video, Geminis watching out there, past, present, future. Words, like, I'm good with words, but I'm not good with words. So Gemini's past, present, and future, spirit, what do they need to know when it comes to their love life? We don't need to go into the new year with people that we should not be with. For all the Geminis that are in a relationship, we're gonna do the feminine first. What do they need to know about their relationship as far as 2026? Yeah, this is how I shuffle. This is how I shuffle.
26, what?
About love. All right. What is this? We have Judgment in reverse, and we have, who the fuck these? Judgment card upside down, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. So I'm new to tarot, but I'm not new to spirit. So we have, these are my training cards. So for me, just looking at it up right here, it seems like Judgment in reverse, just for me looking and feeling the energy that you've been going back and forth in your head about what you should do with the situation, and you're balancing. Yeah, you're going back and forth. It's almost as if you don't know what you should do about the situation. Let me read these cards. But from what I'm seeing, it's giving like, you know, I really don't know. Like, is this the one? Is this not the one? Today we doing good. The next day, it's not really, it's I don't know. So we have self-doubt, lack of awareness, inner critic, self-loathing, punishment, destruction, and ignoring the call. What are you ignoring, Gemini? Do you have a calling? Do you have things you need to do that's going to take you away from your love? Is there a city you need to go to? Are you out of alignment? You may need to, you know, let that motherfucker go so you can put yourself at the right place at the right time. What we got? We got fire sign, Pluto, And then we have multiple priorities, time management, adaptability, balancing decisions. Okay. So it seems like you got your whole life ahead of you, right? And this person, you really like, you love them, but you don't really see how this gonna go. And it's almost like you've been choosing to be with them, and it's just not getting you nowhere. You know, sometimes we get with people and we lose a track of time. Like, before you know it, weeks went by, or like y'all been arguing, now you ain't got no energy, and a whole month done went by, 2 months done went by, and it's like your priorities, things are not together. So I guess when it comes to this person, like, if you gotta keep asking spirit, honey, I don't know. So let's roll some dice. I don't have my full book. I only have half of my book, so bear with me. But I told spirit, you know, you have to work with me. All right, so we're gonna do, we only have 1 through 40. So I'm gonna roll for you. Since we got 2 cards, I'm gonna roll 2 times. So the first one, okay, let's just roll. Damn. Okay, so we got 4, 13. Okay, so for 13, we got, what are your superpowers? What are your superpowers, love? What are you good at? Are you good at running your mouth? Are you good at sewing? Are you good at helping people? What is your calling? So with these two, the Judgment the Judgment upside down, and then 2 of Pentacles. It's giving, when it says multiple priorities, time management, adaptability, and balancing decisions. So Miss Gemini, the feminine, what are you good at? What do you like to do, and what are your superpowers? When I say superpowers, what is something that people keep complimenting you on? Is it how you make them feel? Is it your healing hands? Is it how you're able to uplift them? Is it your work ethic? You need to prioritize that. This relationship, honestly, anything that puts you in a state of confusion constantly. I don't know, honey. What should you do about this relationship, spirit? Talk to me nicely. What should the feminine do about this relationship? All right, so I haven't looked at it. This one is going to be the first number. This one is going to be the second number. So we have 30, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Do I have a 41? Get off social media. It says get off social media. Hold on, wait. What? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bitch, that's a whole 6. Bitch, that's a whole 6. My dyslexia. Let's redo this. Spirit, we only have 1 through 44. 1 through 44. What's the first number? I said 1 through 44. What's the first number? 30. What's the second number? 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. You going to jail. Bitch, what you up to? Spirit, clarify. This nigga gonna send her to jail or what? Up here fighting with this man. Spirit, are you sure? Are you sure? I tell you what, we're going to roll twice. We're going to count everything twice. All right, we got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25! That's your number. What is it? What is it? What is it? It says, you have everything you need. All the traits you need. All the skills you need, you have it. Now put everything you know and you've learned together, and it will be like magic. You don't need magic. You need to put everything you got together. All your skills. You know how to do makeup? Don't go out the house looking crazy, huh? You know how to work hard. You have a really good work ethic. Put it to use. Go around locally. There are things you can do locally. I can go on and on about this. You got everything you need, honey. You know everything. You just going back and forth in your head. And you know what? That be your old self going against your new self. All right. My advice for you, to you, get you another one. You need to get out of a relationship. To be honest with you, from what I see, you need to focus on yourself. You need to get out of a relationship. And you need to get into yourself. Okay. Next, we have the masculine Gemini. For the masculine Gemini that are watching this video, past, present, and future. Ooh, shit. The devil. We have, bitch, you only gonna get 2 cards. Okay. We have the devil in reverse. What it is? And we got the moon card in reverse. Let me stare at these cards. Let me see. This could be a good. This could be a bad. Let's see what it say. It says releasing limited beliefs, exploring dark thoughts, detachment, freedom, restoring control. You got problems with lust, nigga. Get off Pornhub. Stop smoking. You doing too much. You're doing too much pleasuring of why I can't fucking talk. You doing too much pleasure of the motherfucking flesh. You holding your own self back because you have addictions. You can be addicted to eating. You could be addicted to sex. You can be addicted to like not being lazy, you know, addicted to fantasizing and procrastination. That's mine right there. Okay. We have release of fear. Did I ask Spirit to say what is your love life? You know, it's different for men. Release of fear, repressing emotions, inner confusion, misinterpretation, darkness, and insecurities. Ooh, shit. This is kind of, you're not in a good place. You're not in a good place. And you probably been faking. You probably one of them people who be smiling all the time. You be smiling all the time, but underneath it's like fucking turmoil. If you are in a relationship, you're not the good guy. And it's because you're insecure. It's because you probably don't feel like you really can do it. I think you let me see, Spirit, what I'm getting. Like I'm picturing a guy who just be getting through life. You're not special, you're not a loser, but you just be getting by. You just somebody in the crowd. That's what I'm seeing. Like I'm seeing somebody in my head that sit down a lot on the couch. You love that fucking couch. Yeah, there's nothing special about you, and you know it really be eating you up. But it's like you scared to fail, you scared to try because you might fail. Why you do this to yourself? You torture your own self, like literally. All right, let's roll some dice. Spirit, for this male Gemini. Oh, that fell out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, let me see. Snake eyes. You need to look up what the word snake eyes mean. I don't know what it means. I just wrote it down. It literally came to me for number 9, snake eyes. Go ahead, write that down right now. After this video, you need to go look up what snake eyes mean. Then look it up spiritually. Then compare, like, you know, that means something to you. All right, Spirit, I want you to clarify if this male Gemini is in a relationship. What does he need to know? What does he need to know? All right, let me see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It say, what are your superpowers? What are your superpowers? What are you good at? And you know what? What I'm getting right now is like, you feel like I'm not good at nothing. Like, I'm not good at nothing. Yes, you are. You are. You just don't know it. You don't want to try. You got to get out of that self-loathing, that pity party, first of all. Nobody don't want to be around nobody like that. Nobody want to hire nobody. Get out of that shit. You're not a victim, bro. You're not the victim. Yeah, I know. You're looking crazy right now. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're not the victim. What are you good at? Like, you might need to write this down. What do you want to do? What are your superpowers? Oh, ladies tell me, look, that's not going to work unless your boss is a woman. And like, nah. What are your superpowers that's not in the relationship? That's not dealing with women. If you ain't got none, you need to get some. I'm gonna roll one more time for you. Spirit, what this person need to know? Because I'm just getting like, this motherfucker, you need a calling. You need to go do something. I wouldn't say even run to the church. You need a career. Go get a career. You know what? You need to stick around. Because I'm a truck driver. You need to do something. And right now, even if you don't know what that is, you don't have a passion, go pick a motherfucking career and just go do that job. When you start getting some money, yeah, you'll start figuring out what you're good at and what you like to do. And don't be, I just heard social media. No, you don't need to be no motherfucker on social media. You're not gonna be I see, what is his name? The speed guy. You're not, what's the boy that be, you're not him. You're not gonna be him. No, you're not gonna be a rapper. It's not gonna work. Spirit is telling me right now, go ahead and cut that shit out. You're making excuses so you cannot do the work and be back at home and be back in that cycle. That's what I'm hearing. No, you need to go pick a career and go do that shit. Even if it's something that's not really whatever, go do a course. Go to your go down there to your trade school, pick a trade and go do that shit and get some money. And it's going to come to you when you start getting money. You're really going to start having more options in life. And that's when you're going to find your calling. Okay, next, let me see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Lucky hoe, lucky hoe, lucky hoe. I don't know why I put lucky hoe down, but I think if you do what I told you to do, you're going to be a lucky hoe, or you might be a lucky hoe. Next. All right. If you are in a relationship, Geminis that are in a relationship, you've entered 2026. Wait, was that for a relationship or not for a relationship? I feel like that's good enough. Shit, if you single, not single, what? Okay, for all Geminis that are single and ready to mingle, what do they need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know? That's kind of broad, though. That's kind of broad, but like, whatever. What do they need to know? Thank y'all for being patient with me. You know, tarot is cool, but I just have my own way of communicating with Spirit, and I really love numbers, so I will incorporate that in. Okay. We got 5 of swords. That is a 5, right? X means 5. 5 of swords. Hold on. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? That's a 10? Oh, bitch. So was that 12 of swords? Oh, shit. Baby. And what you gonna do? 10 of swords. Okay. Painful ending. Deep wounds. Betrayal. Crisis. Failure. Collapse. This is a good thing. You know why? Because we're entering into a new year. You know what I did? Spirit just said, cut off your hoes. Cut off them hoes. Cut off them motherfuckers on Facebook. Cut off the motherfuckers in your DM on Instagram. Cut all they ass off. They are useless. They're taking up too much time. The person you be texting, you know, how you doing, what you doing. You know, you done did that like 100 times last year. What you doing? Okay. Nah, get rid of them. Get rid of them. Cut all them off. For all single Geminis, cut all your hoes off. You need new hoes, okay? For single Gemini, Spirit, past, present, and future. Only for the ones who are watching this video. Cheers. What do they need to know? All right, this number right here. I'm not looking. Oh, damn. What's up with the 6? I don't have 6. I do have 6, but I don't have my other notebook. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's have a good time. Travel. That's what I put. Let's have a good time. Travel. All right. You know what? You know what? You know what? This is what I'm getting. You always trying to get something that's serious. You don't need to always be in something that's serious. Man, have a good time. Know when to let go. Oh my God, I'm learning this lesson right now. It's so many people in your life. If you would have just not cut them off, but if you would have said goodbye when you were supposed to say goodbye, the relationship would have never got sour. It would have never got to how it got. But you don't know how to say goodbye. You don't know how to cut them holes off. You don't know how to not talk to a bitch. You always want somebody in your ear. Sometimes you're going to have to be by yourself and sit in it. But not just sit in it, like know how to have a good time. What does that mean? When you meet somebody and y'all hit it off, great. You know, have a good time, travel, do whatever. But if your life is pulling you in a different direction, if you are, traveling or moving and you get a new job, you don't know. Don't keep them connections if it's romantically. End it properly. You don't have to say goodbye, I'll never talk to you again, but we're not doing this. I'm gone. Thank you for whatever. Thank you for the good time you had. If I ever come through, whatever, whoop, 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 but I'm gone. End it. And new opportunities will come. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? A lot of situationships would never get toxic if you would have just said goodbye when you were supposed to say goodbye. And then every time y'all link up, it's a good time because you know when to say goodbye. Anyway, let's see. Did you pick up what I put down? 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're not doing 13. It keeps saying, what are your superpowers? I guess it's the same for everybody. 13. What are your superpowers? Lead with that. Go to a city that if you are a social media person, you might need to go to Atlanta. You might need to be in LA. You might need to be in parts where, if you are I don't know. If you're business savvy, you might need to be in New York. If you want to relax and you like the tropical life and you want to make reels with that, you might need to be in Florida. What are your superpowers as far as work and going forward? What is going to propel you? One more. 5, 9, 10, 11. I am so sick of these same numbers. Tell you what. 6. 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. Third person. Whoever you with got another person, or you may be the person with another person. I said, we already know this. It said you got hoes. And your hoes got hoes. That's why I told you to cut them off. All right, moving on. We're going into finances. All right. To the Geminis who are trying. Y'all like my slippers? Yeah, I'm moving like that. All right, to the Geminis who are trying to make money moves. Spirit, what do they need to know about making money moves this year? All right, we got the 5 of Cups. Regret, failure, disappointment, permanent loss. What does that fucking mean? By that, Spirit. 5 of Cups, disappointment is. This has got to do with money, bro. Why? What do you mean? Can you clarify this 5 of Cups? Clarify this 5 of Cups before I roll my dice. We got 6 of Wands in reverse. Egotism, lack of confidence, lack of recognition, unpopular, discredited private achievements. Ooh. Hold on, I'm sitting with this. Regrets of failure. Okay, I'm hearing this is the past. This is the past. So when it came to working, making money, perhaps you felt like, maybe you were going from job to job, nothing was working. Maybe you're doing 9-to-5 jobs. But again, like, y'all confidence, like this whole reading, everybody, well, duh, y'all both Geminis. Everybody is getting like, you're not doing your big one. You're not stepping with confidence, and people can see that. So you may not get that bonus. You may not get what you're supposed to get. You may get even overlooked because you're not stepping as nobody wants the one that's not confident. Nobody wants the one that's not sure of themselves. You won't get the job. You won't get the opportunities that way. And spirit definitely won't be working hard in the back end, convincing people, setting things up, leading you down this way. And then you get there and you hesitating. So I'm hearing, if you really want to make money this year, 2026, leave that shit in the past. Your regrets, your failures, that's the past. You really have to walk with your motherfucking head and your neck out this year. Fake it till you make it. And think logically. No emotions. Think logically. When it comes to money, think logically. I'm going to roll some dice on this. How about that? Them apples. What's up with these 333? Okay, so we're gonna do 40. No, y'all gonna think I cheated. So for this first one, it's gonna be the first number. 40? No, 60. God damn it. So if it's a number that's too big, we're just gonna cut it in half. 1, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Glamify yourself. Oh my God. It says glamify yourself. You need to get pretty. You need to get handsome. When you wake up, start doing neck exercises. Start doing exercises that get rid of your like smile lines. Start doing exercises that get rid of your bags. When you wake up in the morning, look. These I'm about to say, these better be 10 pounds. You see this? When I wake up in the morning, honey, I hit them weights. I do booty exercises right from the bedroom. I don't even brush my teeth. Or do I? Some mornings I don't even brush my teeth, honey. I hit the motherfucking weights. After I stretch, okay, yeah, I brush my teeth, stretch, and look what I did this morning. I did the overhead. I did 30 of those, and I did 70 eye exercises where I look at all the corners in the room, and then I do it in reverse. You can have these touch the floor that work out your ass. You need to start getting fun. Start spending money on yourself. Clothes. One thing I learned like this year, clothes are an investment. I'm like, no, I'm gonna just wait. No, you need to get it, and you need to get it now. Your clothes, how you look, that's an investment. That is how you attract. Geminis, one thing people like, we don't value our gifts. We have the gift of gab. We have the gift of bringing people together. We have the gift of communication. But you got to look the part too. You can do things with that gift. But you can't be the gift of gab. You can't be the gossiper and you looking like the help. You cannot have on the help clothes, but you're trying to give Wendy Williams or you're trying to give businessmen. It's not going to work. You have to look how you sound. Okay? Or what you trying to be. Go ahead, get on Afterpay, get on Klarna. Go ahead, run that bitch up. $500. Okay, $300. Let's be smart. Get you a couple outfits. Then I want you to go. No, I am legit talking to you right now. You're gonna get Your main pieces. Now look, these pieces cannot be so goddamn colorful every time you wear them. People like count your outfits. If you're a woman, get some dresses, get some skirts. Listen to me. I get shit paid for, bitch. And I'm married. And what? And if you're a man, what's the quarter zip? You need to dress like you got money. We don't do tennis shoes. We don't do tennis shoes. You better get some loafers. We don't do tennis shoes. We don't do Jordans. Bitch, you trying to get money? Or you trying to be hood rich? Ladies, we don't wear flats with dresses. You gotta wear a little tiny kitten heel. If you can't wear no regular heels, kitten heels. Sandals that has bejewels on them. Always get your nails. These are press-ons. Get your nails done. Men, get a pedicure. Get one from Dollar Tree. People look at this. Your teeth. Whiten your teeth. Like, the reason why you ain't got no motherfucking self-confidence, bitch, is because you look. How you take care of yourself? Not existing. You don't. You do the bare minimum. And you wonder why you're getting the bare minimum out of life. Why am I so passionate? Spirit, stop. Calm down. Bitch, I'm happy right now. Calm down. Who mama that is coming through? Can I get some 30s? Give me some 30s. 2, 20, 21, 27. Friend. That's all I got. Friend. What that means, Spirit? Spirit, clarify what that means. All right. That was 27. So I'm going to count 27 cards. 4. 11. 13. 14. 15. 16. Fucking back. Your card. What about the friends? What about the friends? Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny. Damn, some good news. Turning point, fate. Okay. So what I just heard from Spirit right now, get around the right friends. Look, if you ain't where you want to be right now, let me just tell you this. You're not where you want to be, and you got a large friend circle. Whoever you got around you, they not good enough. Go ahead and start distancing yourself from them. They ain't going nowhere in life. Once you order them clothes and you start doing them workouts, like I literally need you to go to 5 and Below right now and get these weights. If you don't have no money for no weights, you need to get some water jugs. If you ain't, or some rocks, you can get a backpack with some rocks in it and do these exercises. You can go to 5 and Below. Money is not going to be an issue, and it's not going to be an excuse. You hear me? It's not going to be an excuse. Once you get them clothes, you need to start putting up a couple dollars, $20, $40 every paycheck. And I'm going to need you to start, after you get your clothes. This reading is over with, by the way, but I'm gonna need you to start going places. Go ahead and sign up for yoga. I don't give a fuck if you a man. Sign up for yoga. They have free stuff in the town. Look it up. You're gonna meet your new friends there. All right. And when you do, they're gonna also be the key to your success this year. A good friend group. I know you scared. I know you nervous. I know that other twin do not want to do it because I'm fighting this right now. My other twin be wanting to stay in the house. I be tired of people in their foolishness. But look, people who be doing things, they don't have toxic lives. They don't deal with this type of shit. Not regularly. People got things to lose, So start going to events. I need you to start going to free shit in your city. I'm going to need you to start joining clubs. Go ahead and save that money every week for your memberships. Yeah. And that is going to open a lot of doors for you this year. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and give me a like. Please let me know how I did. Now, I am not a traditional reader. I speak to spirit, speak to me how I want spirit to speak to me. But I'm not new to spirit. I'm not new to this. Okay, I'm new to this tarot shit. But I really like numbers, and yeah, let me know. Talk to me down below. And what else should we do a reading about? Okay, love you, Geminis. It's Starfire, and it's Starfire out. Bye. Hold on, let me turn it up. $2026. Okay, bye.